Oh my goodness, I got it this morning. Finally. Now let's see if everybody can find me back again. What is wrong with these glasses this morning? Better, better, good. I don't know what the world is wrong with it. Thank you, Susan. Big cup of coffee. Todd's gone. I get to use this cup. He won't let me use it, Susan, when he's here. Susan, what did you think about the Chick Chat last night? Did you think it was okay? Was it... What do you think? Hey, Christy again. Good morning, Crystal Creek. Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's all that matters. If we was okay and we made each other laugh. Made everybody laugh. I got 8 people, 3 thumbs up. What's up with that? I already about got my coffee drink. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't have my... What did I have? Oh, you know what it could have been me. It might have been because I had to use Todd's phone to do it. Hey, Sabrina. Okay, Todd. Susan, it could have been me because I had to use Todd's phone because, that's why I'm going live on my phone because I've used all my hotspot data. Between using my hotspot, good morning, Wall Street Homestead, between using my data for my, playing on my computer and doing that, and then using the hotspot to do the Chick Chat for 2 hours, then using my hotspot for our random lives. Hey, Life with Linda. Good morning, K&A's Farming, I think that's what it was. I'm having trouble seeing this morning. But, so I had to use his phone. So I had the laptop right there, but I had his phone close to the laptop. Maybe that created a little issue. I don't know. But I know that 2 families didn't have a great signal, where they were at. Daryl had to buy that another little thing he had, to try to be able to go live. And it didn't work either. It still created so many problems. It kept going in and out and stuff. But I wanted to talk this morning. Okay. Yeah, I think it was due to where they were at, Susan. Yep. It's hard. We think we got internet everywhere, but shoot, there still is some places that don't have internet. Sure will. Good deal, Susan. Good deal. I know me and AT&T went round and round yesterday about the service because we have a tower that is 5 miles from us. So AT&T said I should have excellent service. I said, excellent service? I said, I went and spent $400 and something on a booster to be able to try to boost my service, and there's a tower 5 miles from me. What's the deal? Do they put the tower up there and they turn it down to where it don't get a lot of service or something? It don't distribute out much? I mean, I don't know what's the deal. a tower 5 miles from you seems like you should have perfect service. Oh, the closer to the tower. That's what Todd said. Todd said somebody told him that the closer they are, the worse the service is. Mm. Yeah, and you know what they offered? They offered us to see about putting a tower on our land. And I had asked Todd about it. He said no. But she told me if we had a tower on our land, we would have better service. And a tower 5 miles from us, we shouldn't need better service. But it's aggravating. It's aggravating. Because we have the cell phone service. We have it for us. We got Todd's mama on our plan. And I have my Apple Watch on my plan too. Just in case, something happens and I pass out and I drop my phone, it slides away from me, and I wake up, but I'll still have my watch on my arm, and then I can call somebody from my watch. But if you ain't got service, it don't pay you no good to have that watch. Because I might fall out somewhere and not have service. So it's aggravating. At first, she wanted to try to blame it on me. I said, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. I said, we had good service up until almost 2 weeks ago. Because y'all remember, we bought that hotspot. We bought that booster, and everything was great. We were able to go live and all that. And then a little over 2 weeks ago, something changed. She said, well, ma'am, what did you do wrong? What did y'all do? Did y'all get something? I said, ma'am, I had better service with that booster. I said, that booster don't have nothing to do with it. Now, oh, you can make a 911 call with no cell phone service? I might have to try that one day. Get somewhere where I don't have service and see if I hit 911 it'll reach. But really and truly, I don't need to call 911. I need to call like Todd's mama or somebody that can come and help me with that. Oh, emergency calls only. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Yes, they are so rude. How is Miss Lippy? I have not talked to her this morning, but I did talk to her last night. I was laying in the bed talking to her. And because me and her talk all the time. And she said, you didn't tell me you was going to break no puppets out. And she said, you almost made me TT myself. Oh, the goat. Oh, I thought you were talking about Lippy the friend. Lippy the goat is so precious. I'm going to have to try to show y'all her. Yes, Susan, we talk all the time. But Lippy the goat, y'all, she is so tiny, but she's doing so good, y'all. She is so strong. Look, she follows her mama out into the big pasture. And look, me and Denise was talking about this last night. I said, Denise, you should see Lippy. I said, she's so little out there in that big pasture with her mama. She said, you let her go out there? And I said, yeah, her mama takes her out there. you know? So her mama takes her out there, and she looks like a little squirrel, y'all. She's so tiny, just bouncing and running around out there in that pasture with the other goats. Everybody's way bigger than Lippy. But the milk goat, y'all, ain't no milking her no more. No ma'am, no ma'am. The babies are robbing and stealing the milk, and she's letting them. I will, Life with Linda. I'll video Lippy. I picked her up yesterday. Willow's Queen Bee at this place, child. But I picked Lippy up yesterday and I was playing with her and I said, Willow, look at your little sister, Willow. Willow was so jealous that I had Lippy. You know, she would just push her like that and try to get back to me. You know, she didn't want me to have Lippy. So I gotta be careful because I don't want Willow to be mean to her because Lippy's so little. Okay, Crystal Creek Farm. I'm glad you dropped in. Feed those babies. They're more important than a live stream. Yeah, but guys, you just don't know Willow. I wish that Todd would film. Just stand back and film me when I go and sit in the goat pen. And how Willow come get in my lap. Well, Daniel comes too because Daniel's just as spoiled as Willow. Yes, Susan, he did video it. He dropped our GoPro, had the GoPro in the mud, and then he had to wash the GoPro off because he was belly deep in mud. I told him if he tore up that GoPro, he was going to be in trouble. Yeah, but if he would film me, just stand back, don't say nothing, and just follow me and film me. Oh, okay, Crystal. I misunderstood you, Crystal Creek. But if he would film me, I go in that goat pen and I sit down on those little round spools. And when I sit there, Willow and Daniel will jump up and they race to see who can get in my lap. If Daniel beats Willow and he's the closest to me, like up against my chest, honey, she's not happy. She's going around pushing. She'll come on top and try to slide Daniel out of the way. Mud was flying from the tractor. He was doing that while we were doing the chit chat. It ain't no telling what he done out there. I'm going to have to go see this morning and see what he's done. Todd, can the goats go through there to get to the pasture this morning, or do I have to let the goats out through the yard? I let the goats come out in the yard, but I have to be sitting out there. Good morning, Blood X. How are you doing? Yeah, I can't wait to see the video, too. It ain't no telling Susan what he done out there. You know, with me up in here doing that chit-chat, me and Denise and him out there. Oh, that's good, Crystal. Okay, thank you for stopping in, Wall Street Homestead. I appreciate it. They'll have a 4x4. So basically, I need to let the goats out through the yard this morning and walk them to the pasture. They gonna knock me down. Them and all them little babies. Y'all ought to see that. Yeah. If he had had Buddy with them, they'd have had a mess. But they worked good together. They did all them chickens and did a good job. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Those chickens that we processed, Todd and Buddy processed out here, that we raised, those was some good tasting chickens. See, that's the first time I've ever had meat chickens. You know, we just buy our chicken. No, they're not getting muddy, Todd, because I'm going to bring them through the yard. That's what I'm going to do. You know I don't like my babies getting muddy. You know, I try to watch them goats. I don't want them to get muddy and be out in the water or anything because You know, I do know that they will get some water, but I want to take care of them because I don't want them to get that foot rot on their hooves and stuff. It's almost time for us to do worming. I'm going to film that because we've wormed and trimmed hooves and we've never filmed. But we will this time. You know, we got a big stand now that we can put it on. Yeah, Buddy is a hard working man. You hear me? Yeah, I wish they lived closer so we could help each other more. I got some land right down the road from my house for sale. They ought to buy that and build a house. I'm going to have to tell her. I can hear her now. I'll tell her. I say, well, then we don't have to be on the internet. We can be together and do the chit-chat. She'll probably say, no, I'm not living close to you. Because we argue worse than sisters, child. And it's just so funny how we met. And, yeah, we will. I promise you, we will film it. We didn't last time, you know, because we were so busy and we really wasn't organized. We didn't have a milking stand that we could put them on and stuff. But now we have that milking stand. Yeah, we would be hollering across the field. Now that we have that milking stand, we can put the goats on that and lock their head up. And then, you know, I worm them. Because I don't do the herbal worming. You know, I'm just going to be flat out honest with you. I give my goats ivermectin, and then I'll rotate it with another type of worm medicine. No, people do that. They do the all natural worming and this and that. But me as a nurse, I'm not taking a chance for my grandkids, you know, because you can contract these worms and stuff and these sicknesses that these goats get. And I'm just not going to take that chance with my grandkids coming, playing with these goats all over me. No, I'm not doing that. So my goats will get a wormer. You know, that'd be like me getting a sickness, getting sick, you know, having a respiratory infection or something like this. And then I just don't take antibiotics. And then the next thing you know, this infection keeps growing and spreading and it gets in my bloodstream and I become septic. No. And I don't know if it's the nurse in me that causes me to want to do that, but I'm just not. Now, some things I don't do. You know, like I used to color my hair all the time. And I don't do that no more. My grandma, but, you know, then I look at my grandmother. My grandmother, reap what you sow, allergic to animals, not sure about goats, so I haven't been around them. I love using them the most. Oh. Yes, I know a lot of people use that, Crystal Creek. It's called ivermectin. And you can use that, it's a wormer for goats too. You can worm cows and sheep and everything with that. But we use that, and we got a new wormer this time. It starts with a D because I can't think of the name of it. But the vet told us that when you keep giving your animal the same kind of wormer, they become immune to that. And so it's like it won't work. He said you've got to rotate that wormer out. So last time we gave the ivermectin, and this time, Todd, that's what I'm saying. This time we're going to give the wormer that starts with a D. Okay, Sabrina. Charity, I wish you lived closer. I'd pay you sometime to babysit Willow. That's right, Susan. Absolutely. Your body builds up a tolerance to it. Yes, that's what the vet told us, Crystal Creek. You know, so we can't keep giving the goats the same wormer. So we have to rotate the wormer out. Yeah. Well, we didn't know that either until the vet told us. We got a new vet, so he's the one that did Willow's horns and stuff. Did a awesome job on Willow's horns. It was great. Hey, Skywatcher footage, how are you doing? Welcome this morning. Yeah, Willow's a hot mess. She babysit Willow. Ask Denise Lippy from Gemini Homestead. She'll tell you. She said she walked that goat and round and round trying to get her to calm down and behave. All Willow wanted was her snack. And she didn't give Willow her snack. And when I came home, guys, because this was right before my brother passed away, I was at the hospital with him. And I came back home because he was in ICU. And when I drove up, Willow was loose. She comes running to me, screaming bloody murder. I said, what's the matter, Willow? And she I said, I know what's the matter. I said, nobody gave you your snack. And she just, man, dogs are coughing real bad. Put my back in I said, you didn't get your snack home, Willow. And so I brought her to the barn, gave her snack, and guys, she was okay after that. She was okay. I need to do a video for, I think I'm going to try to do a kids video every Saturday. That's what I'm going to work on. And I'm just going to see how it goes. See if I've got, all the time. Good morning, Linda's House of Chill. How are you doing? Guys, this is the lady right here that can help you grow your channel. Yeah. She's the lady. So I'm going to try to do that every Saturday and see if I'm okay with that, because I do my lives, and I do some random lives. Oh, I am so glad she loves it. Morning, she's gone country, but with me doing my lives and random lives, the chick chat, doing videos, and then trying to do a video for Saturday, I don't know if it'll be too much. You got real sick and had a procedure, feeling better now. Oh, well, Linda, I didn't know. Hey, Linda, do you know that I do a prayer list? Oh, she thinks Minnie's her BFF. But I do a prayer list every morning. I haven't posted the prayer list this morning yet. I got a list of people, and we call it the homesteading prayer list. I mean, you don't have to have a homestead to be on the prayer list. And I can put you on that list, Linda's House of Chill, if you would like to. And so it's like every morning I put a new person on the list. Yeah. So do you want me to put you on there, Linda? Well, Susan, you email me, and I sure will, Linda. You email me, and I put your name on a list. I got a book. I keep everybody's name in that book. And then I post it on my YouTube channel, my About page. So that prayer request goes on my YouTube channel, and then I share it out. Okay, Crystal Creek, I'm going to run and get my book so I can write y'all's name down. I share it out on Facebook too. Linda, you want on the list? Let me go get my book. Nobody say anything because if you want on the list, because it'll scroll and I won't see it. Let me get my book, y'all. get me some coffee real quick while I'm up. I'm going to surprise y'all one day and finish painting my cabinet. I got the paint to finish it, but I haven't because my asthma had been out of control for over a year. Okay. Okay. So we got Crystal Creek Storm. This is my book, y'all. Good morning, Granny B. We're putting everybody on the prayer list. Granny's already on the... Granny, there's Linda's House of Chill. That's who I was talking about. Okay, I'm going to add Susan Smith, okay? Okay, I'm adding Linda's House of Chill. I'm adding Crystal Creek Farm. Is it Crystal Creek Farm? Say hey so I can see your name. Oh, yeah. Linda, when you get that, Granny B, when you get that notification, you go on there. She's almost to 1,000, Linda, Granny B is. And girls and Granny, you can get that 1,000. Linda's going to help you grow your channel. Crystal Creek, are you still in here? Y'all, is it Crystal Creek Farm? Yes, Crystal Creek Farm. Okay. I'm adding you to the list. Okay, my list is getting so long, y'all. I might have to start putting 2 homesteads at a time on the list, you know. I've been doing it just one individual homestead on the list. But I might have to start doing 2 because the list is getting so long. That coffee's good. But no, everybody's my goat kids. See? That's my little book. I keep my list in. You can see there, guys? Look. Oh, Linda's Life with Linda. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed you. I know you told me. And you know, I do not take you off the list until, see, you can help us pray for it. That's what the goal is. You know, everybody pray for everybody. You know, I mean, you don't have to get on your knees and have this big elaborate prayer time. Hey, you could be washing the dishes. Say a little prayer. You could be feeding the animals. Say a little prayer for this homestead. That homestead that I post, you know, try to pray for them throughout the day. That's what I do, you know. But just because I don't have your names up posted, you know, I pray for God to touch each and every person on my list that I have, the homesteading prayer list. And then I focus specifically on that one homestead that I have up. And but that's how we do it. And you know, I think people might have misunderstood when I did put the homesteading prayer list. You know, they thought maybe you had to have a homestead to pray. Look, you don't have to live out in the woods to have a homestead. You can be living in town and still have a homestead. In my book, I mean, you know, my grandma, she had moved to town for a while, and she canned and everything and stuff right there in her little town. But, you know, you got a house. To me, you got a house, you on YouTube, you want to be a part, I'll put you on the list. I don't have a problem. I'll pray for anybody. So I was going to talk about, you know, my topic. I want it to be overcoming obstacles, but I had like so I had to restart and do so many lives. I didn't carry on my title of it, but that's what I wanted to talk about. Yes, I put you on here, Susan. I got your name down. I put Susan Smith right there. Type 1, type 2 diabetic, and get septic. Yes, Linda's House of Chill. I definitely have you on here, and I will be praying for you daily. And then when your name pops up, then everybody a focus prays just on that, you know. And I hope everybody joins us in praise. You're not about how much land you have or how many animals you own. It's a heart calling. Yep, you're right, Granny. Granny, did you get a package in the mail? Because you should have got that puppet pattern. If you didn't get it yesterday, you should get it today. Oh, okay, Linda, yeah. We will. We ain't leaving you, girl. I told you, Todd's got the Conway Twitty coming on when you go into the live. Hello, Linda. Hey, AIM, I can't say, is it Bangladesh? I can't say the rest. Yes, Granny, you go to the PO. And you know what, Granny? I could kick myself. I said, I didn't even write her a note. I could have gave her my phone number. I could have gave her something. I just was so excited about sending you that pattern. I just taped it up, closed it up, wrote your name on it, and ran and put it in the mailbox. And when you, oh, you changed, you don't have my phone number. Granny, do you have an email? You have to have an email address. Oh, thank you, Linda. We've been telling everybody if they want to grow their channel, and Linda can help them. She's the one. Your email address is on your About page. Okay, I won't be able to look at it until Todd gets home, so I can use his phone to hotspot off his phone because I've done used up all mine. But Granny, I'm going to email you my phone number. How about that? Oh, Good Life with Linda. Linda will help you do it. She goes live every morning at 9 o'clock. Granny, so don't forget, I'm emailing you my phone number. And when you get it, call me. And once you call me, if you calling from a landline and if it costs you, we can hang up and I'll call you back. Yeah, I want to see, Granny, when you get that puppet package, I want to see how much it cost me to ship that thing to you. Because I know it shouldn't have been much, but let me tell you the reason why I want to know. Is because we live in a rural area, we can put our packages in the mail and put money on it. And the mail lady will add our postage to it. Well, it was just a little flat, long envelope is what I sent you. Well, I put $5 on there to make sure I had enough money. She didn't give me no change back. I think she took my money because I know it was probably like $1 something to send that. But it's okay. I just wanted to know to where I'll know if I can trust this mail lady or not. Don't go throw no 20 out there for some stamps and you don't get no change back. You don't get change either? Okay. But that way you'll know. See, I've had a mail lady before. She would bring me my change back. She did. We didn't have no problem with her. Everything was okay. But this is a new mail lady, and yeah, some of them we have had honest, but now no. Oh, well, Crystal, I did not know that. I know, Linda. I know. I know they work hard, but I just don't want to put a $20 bill out there, for a few stamps, and I not get no change back. $5 is okay, but not no 15. No, because I need my money too. I don't work. Yes, I know, Granny, but I didn't know about that. Yeah, Sabrina, print materials. Yeah. Hey, also, Granny, Sabrina might contact you. If you're going to take those puppets with that pattern, you make those puppets and sell them. Because Sabrina said her husband do puppet ministry. And she had told me if I made her a puppet, she would buy it from me. But, I don't got time to do that. I can't. I don't even quilt anymore right now because I'm so. You heard that, Sabrina? Granny got the pattern, so she would be the one if you want to buy the puppet from if she makes the puppets and sells them. I don't know if she's going to do that or not. Oh, you have? Wow, you ship 5 pounds of books for a couple of dollars. Well, why does the media get a discounted price? Sabrina, I got you on this prayer list. You know that, huh? Because you had to ask me. Yeah, yeah, you've been on this prayer list as soon as I started. Y'all see me sweating? I'm just plumb sweaty. Granny, you didn't answer the question. Are you gonna sell puppets? Okay, Susan, I got that. Oh, okay. Oh, Linda, you have to make me a LSU ornament so I can hang it on my tree. I want to do me a LSU Christmas tree. I got a friend of mine. She's got an LSU Christmas tree, y'all. She keeps it up. Okay, Linda, I'm gonna be waiting for it. Yeah, searching Sabrina. You see, Granny ain't answered that question. Sell puppets. I do not know how difficult it is going to be, whether I can do one or not. Granny, let me tell you something. If Jairus can sew and make Prissy, you can make a puppet. It's not that hard, Granny. But just make sure you got all your pieces and everything. Oh, you do sell the memorial teddy bears? I didn't know you did that. What's your price? Oh, Linda, that's neat. Granny, what's your price on the memorial bears? No, we didn't say nothing about no hotty toddy. I had bought the pattern, Granny. I had that bear pattern. because Todd's daddy passed away, and I have some of his clothes, and I wanted to make my granddaughters each a teddy bear for Christmas. And then I got sick. Hey, Dave. Yes, that's the color I'm going to paint the cabinet. I haven't finished it because of my asthma, but I've got the paint. I just need to finish it. And these dishes, y'all, these dishes are old. We used to have a two-story house and we had lived in the town. We had this house here too, and we rented this house. But we lived in town in a two-story house, and it was an old house. Todd, do you remember the year of that house? Linda, it ain't got no glass in that cabinet. We haven't put it in. It was so funny when oh yeah, we didn't stain no floors, Linda. We just bought the hardwood floor and put down. That was already done. Yeah, it was so funny when Denise come here, and she was looking, and she didn't realize it didn't have no glass in there. And she was just looking and talking about how pretty those dishes were and this and that. And then Sherry just reaches through there and gives her the cup, and she like fell out. 1919? I don't think it was 1919, that house. Anyway, the house was old. The wiring, parts of the house had new wiring, and then the other part of the house still had the old wiring. Well, the house burnt down, and we were by the church, and I used to walk across the street to the church all the time to pray. I had a key to the church. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I would go to the church to pray. Okay. Oh, Crystal Creek's leaving? Bye, Crystal Creek. Glad you stopped in. Aww. But anyway, I'd walk across the street to the church and pray all the time and stuff. Well, it was just right there. So we ended up, the Lord impressed upon us, and we ended up donating that lot. It was a corner lot. We ended up donating that lot to the church. Shut your mouth up, Todd. So hey, Spider. So we did that, and we just moved back to the country. So, yep. So anyway, back to these dishes. You see how I get off track? These dishes was in that house, and I love these dishes. The cabinet was still standing, but it was like completely black and charred. So Todd took my dishes out of that house, and he put them in like a big trash can with some bleach water, and he soaked them. So they made it out, so I get to keep the dishes, but I don't use them. I just got them for looks because they've been through that fire, and, I don't know how stable they are, but I got them. Also, guys, you know what? My Bible went through that fire. One of the firefighters brought me my Bible out because he said my Bible was sitting on my dresser in my bedroom. And, okay, Gossmania, I'm glad you're in here. He brought me my Bible, was on that dresser in that house. I still have that Bible. I still read that Bible. There ain't nothing wrong with that Bible. Yes, we were. We were told by the Lord to donate it. Yes, we was. No shadow of a doubt there. And you know what? I can definitely sit here and say that was the one true time. You know how you think God has told you to do something, and you're not quite sure. Is that God telling me to do this and that? But I can tell you right now, God did tell us both to donate that lot. But look, me and Todd was praying, And I will, wife of Linda. Me and Todd was both praying that day. We was at church. We were both down. We were on our knees in our pew praying. And the Lord both told us to donate that lot to the church. But he told Todd to wait until I told him. Because see, I had these big elaborate plans. I was building my house back. I'm gonna be across the street from the church. I can walk over there and this and that. And because let me tell you, if Todd would have leaned over there and he would have said, Jared, the Lord wants us to donate this land to the church, I'd have said, what you talking about? The Lord has told me nothing. You know, I would have questioned it. And so the Lord moved on me too, and he told me to tell Todd that we need to donate the land to the church. And yes, Granny, he is wonderful. And hey, R.G. Homestead, so I looked over there at Todd, and I was crying. Todd said, you might as well go ahead and tell me because I already know. I was like, you know what? God told you to donate that land to the church. He said, yes, he did. He said, but I had to wait on you. So, you know, we gave it to the church. And so we moved back out here, you know. You never know what God's will is for you. God has a plan and a purpose for everybody. But I can tell y'all this. One time Todd worked graveyard. Good morning, Allison. Todd works graveyard. And this is before we had cell phones and all this and that. And it was just me and the kids here. I did not have any phones. No phones. No house phones and cell phones, nothing like that. And me and the kids were here, and it was like early in the morning. You know, I had a dream, and it really shook me up. I woke up. I had a dream that Todd went to work. He used to work for Boise, and he drove a Wagner. And it's this big old thing that picks up this load of logs. And I dreamed he went to work, picked up a load of logs, the boom broke, the logs fell on top of him, and it killed him. So I was like, oh my God. I started praying for him. Right then and there. I started praying, and look, Todd came home at 7 this morning, and 7 that morning. I said, oh my God, Todd, I got to tell you something. Todd said, I got to tell you something too. I was like, he said, you go first. I said, Todd, I had a bad dream. I dreamed you went to work and got on the Wagner, lifted up a load of logs, the boom broke, and they all fell on top of you, and it killed you. He said everything that I had dreamed happened except he did not get killed. He said the shaft was like a 4-inch shaft. When that broke, it came inside the Wagner at him and stuck in the seat right beside him. It could have went right through him. But just think, guys, what would have happened if I didn't get up and pray? Good morning, my sweet friend. Yeah, so Granny, that's what I'm talking about, you know. So even if we're not sure that that's the Lord talking to us, pray anyway. Hey, Lippy. Yes, yes. The hand of the Lord was upon him, you know, and that's why I always pray for God to send angels with him to work and all this and that. Lippy, let me tell you something. Linda's House of Chill. She's in here. Linda, you still in here? I don't think she left, huh? Denise, if Linda's House of Chill is in here, this is the lady I'm talking about that can help you grow your channel, help you reach your 1,000 mark. Everybody said they like my glass, Denise. I'm sitting here sweating, and it's 70 degrees. That's that adrenaline. I bought me this book. It's probably backwards for y'all. Dysautonomia Project, Understanding the Autonomic Nervous System. I got me this book to help me understand. Hey, Sabrina, I was going to talk to you too. I'm going to Marco you and tell you. No, Susan, we're not going to do the get up because I have cardiac issues and I have POTS syndrome. So jumping around like that, when I did the Molly video, that took a lot out of me. Allison, that illness, the dysautonomia, is the autonomic nervous system. It affects everything, like internal. So you look good outside, so people looking at me can't tell that I'm sick. Yeah, it would be, but Todd couldn't fit in Mickey. Unless we just did it real slow, then we'd be able to do it. But it affects the heart, lungs, kidneys, all the internal organs, the dysautonomia, because it's coming from the brain. It's your fight and flight method is basically what it is. Yes, they were very hot in the Molly. I was drinking Gatorade, a bottle of Gatorade in between the costumes because I got to maintain a certain fluid level to keep my blood pressure from bottoming out. But then the blood pressure, the autonomic system controls, hey, life with a table full. Yes, it's early. We up early. I've been up. But it controls the blood pressure. So I never know what my blood pressure is going to do. Like last night when we got off the live, my blood pressure went poof. It shot up and I had to go take medicine. And I could feel it. I can feel when it shoots up because my head, it's like a big rush to my head and I get a bad headache. Bad headache. But this book has helped me understand greatly. That's what I want to talk about, overcoming obstacles. Because, they've got people that have fibromyalgia. And fibromyalgia is bad. Yes, the get up would be cute as many. Aww. Yeah, see? And people don't understand. See, Sabrina, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, passing out. Because you said you had SVT. Does your blood pressure, when you pass out, Sabrina, does your blood pressure go up or go down? If you tell me your blood pressure goes down and you pass out, then you've got POTS syndrome. See, I have POTS syndrome also. That's posterior orthostatic tachycardia. So that can make... Granny, I did not know you had fibroids. It went into remission by taking turmeric. I am taking that. Sabrina, answer my question. When you pass out, does your blood pressure drop low? When Sabrina tells me her answer, then I'm going to go get my bottle of turmeric, Granny, and I'm going to show you. See, I haven't been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, but fibromyalgia is underneath your heart beats out of your chest. Yes, you know why? Because the blood pressure bottoms out, so the heart rate increases to build BP. And right side of the heart is still bad. Oh, we're going to be praying. Yes, ma'am, we will. Because the heart rate's going to beat fast like that to try to pick the blood flow back up. Yes. So basically, Granny, uh, Granny, you had chronic fatigue too. Now, see, I can have chronic fatigue with my dysautonomia, and I know what you're talking about. You just want to lay in the bed and you can't get up, you can't move, you don't even have the energy to get up to go to the bathroom. Let me go get my turmeric and see, Granny, if this is the kind that I should be taking. This is the kind I'm taking right now. Granny, is this okay, this kind? Hey, oh gosh, 4 pounds. Did you grow that? Yeah, I got some. I don't cook with it all the time. If I cook with it, Denise, how much should I put in my food? Granny, should I be taking this kind? They said this is good for like arthritis too. It's non-GMO. Yes, probably. I just used the cooking spice. Oh, okay. Not much at all. We'll take over the flavor. Okay, Granny, you used just the cooking spice. So what did you do? Take a spoon of it or something? Denise, what would I do without you? You gonna bring me some. You so sweet. Even though we act like the devil and fight. Hey, I was telling everybody I was going to tell you they got some land right down the road from me for sale. Boy, you and Buddy could buy that land, build y'all a house or a trailer or a tiny house, something, and live right by me. I'm going to start putting it all up in my food, Granny. What else? Yes, Sabrina, it will wipe you out. We're going to talk more about those spells. Because let me tell you why. No, it wouldn't. Oh, Susan. Sabrina, let me tell you about those spells. And you listen to me, you listen to me good. They did an ablation on me because my heart rate would go through the roof. And they did the ablation. Guess what? The ablation didn't work. Then my heart rate was horrible. I was resting, like 150, you know. Then they decided to do the sinus node modification. The sinus node is the natural pacemaker of the heart. So they were going to go in. Good morning, Eldia's Kitchen, Elidia's Kitchen. I'm not good at pronouncing names. I'm so sorry. But they went in on me and 4 hours. Listen, they didn't put me to sleep either. They strapped me down. And I did not know this. They strapped me to the bed. 4-point restraint. Arms, legs, strapped down to the bed. Okay, Granny, thank you. He went in. He numbed just the growing when he went in. But look, he went in and burned around my sinus node to try to slow that heart rate down. He did that. Look, I laid on the bed, cried for 4 hours. The nurse begged him to let them give me some pain medication. And you know what the doctor said? No, she needs to be awake so I can see the activity of this heart. They wouldn't give me no pain medicine. The nurse leaned down to my ear and he would wipe my tears off my face. And he said, just as soon as he's out of here, he said, I promise you I'm going to take care of you. Well, needless to say, I went back to my room and I didn't even remember. But for 4 hours I laid there and cried. He wouldn't stop. You know, it was too late. Oh, Dave. So yes, so they did the sinus node modification, and it didn't work. It didn't work. I was the next week. I was in the hospital with an asthma exacerbation. I had a resting heart rate of 140. Didn't work. So my PCP called the doctor that did the surgery, and he got all mad and huffy and puffy and this and that, and so she ended up sending me to Houston, Texas. And so the day I got to Houston, I had a resting heart rate of 135. And that cardiologist, they did that to you without meds too. They could not fix it. You've got dysautonomia. I bet you $100,000, Sabrina, that's what you've got. And look, it doesn't work. There's no ablation that's going to fix that or not. There is some medication. I'm going to call you and talk to you about it. They put me on that medicine. I don't have no trouble with my heart rate no more. You know, as long as I take my medicine and I'm minding my own business and I'm not jumping around doing get up. But, no. The heart rate I don't have a problem with. It's my blood pressure and everything else from the dysautonomia that affects me now. But no. The doctors were livid that he had did that sinus node modification on me, because he said that now that they did that on me, so when my dysautonomia gets under control and the heart rate settles down, I'm probably going to end up having to have a pacemaker, because he should have never did that procedure on me. I should have never had an ablation done. The doctor in Houston said these doctors today, he was an older doctor. The doctor in Houston said these doctors today, they just want to jump and do a procedure instead of researching and studying, trying to find out what is the true cause. Life with Linda, what do you have? Yep, they horrible, son. Horrible. It's bad. You took a Xanax. You know what, Life with Linda? You don't have some form of dysentery. You were put in this position to bring light to others like Sabrina. I hope I can help her. Life with Linda, you sure you don't have dysautonomia? Because you know what? They tried to slow my heart rate. They thought maybe I was having anxiety and like a panic. And they gave me a Xanax. Guess what, Life with Linda? I had an allergic reaction to Xanax. Hey, Lance. Epilepsy. 2 years ago, and he has quit breathing a few times. Oh, I am so sorry. We're going to be praying for him too. I don't blame you, Christy. No, ma'am. I quit going back to that one that did that sinus node. But Sabrina, me and you going to be talking. But what's so sad is the doctors don't know how to do this. In this book, it talks about a girl that had dysautonomia. It gives you patient examples and stuff. She had dysautonomia. She was having abdominal pain in her right, most of the pain was in the right lower quadrant. So, everybody knows appendix. That's the first thing you think of, appendix. Look, they took her appendix out. And guess what? She still had the pain in the right lower quadrant. So she lost her appendix for no reason at all. And you know what? She said after that, after they removed the appendix, and then she healed up, and she told the doctor that she's still having the pain over there. And you know what? They thought it was all up in her head right here. So he didn't want to treat her anymore. He didn't have nothing else for her. So she ended up having to try to find another doctor. They said a patient that has dysautonomia, it takes 6 to 7 years before they get a diagnosis and find out what's wrong with them. And they end up keep traveling from doctor to doctor to doctor. And, that it's no sense in that, But I can tell you, as a nurse, I have never heard of dysautonomia until I got diagnosed with it. But, thank God, because with me being diagnosed with it, my little niece, because it is hereditary, my little niece was having, see, that's what they do. Nope, you need to find somewhere else. But my niece was having a heart rate where it just beat so fast and she'll pass out. And so she went to, how did I finally get the diagnosis of dysautonomia? My doctor, my PCP is an internal medicine doctor. So she sent me to Houston, Texas. And when I got to Houston, it was a doctor named Dr. Seeger. And when I was in his office, my heart rate was 135. And he's older. Older doctors have got a lot of wisdom, people. He told me that he was going to do orthostatic vitals on me. So I laid down. He took my blood pressure. I thought he was saying, he said I had poor posture in my main position. He told me to lay down. Good morning, Overlook Valley. And I laid down. He took the blood pressure. I sat up. He took the blood pressure. When I stood up, he took the blood pressure. And when he took that blood pressure, when I stood up, it just whoop, had like a big drop. So when you have that big drop in your blood pressure, when you do orthostatic vitals, it indicates POTS syndrome. So POTS syndrome is a form of dysautonomia. It's underneath the umbrella of dysautonomia. So he knew I had POTS. And so he told me, he said, I can't even let you go home. I've got to put you in the hospital. He said, you can't go home with a heart rate resting at 135. So they put me, you failed the tilt table. Sabrina, you have POTS. That's why you pass out. Did they tell you have POTS syndrome, Sabrina? Because if you fail the tilt table test, that is the thing for POTS. What about the keto diet, Sabrina? Have you tried that? Yeah, see, I had the tilt table test too, but they had already knew that I had POTS because I passed out in a patient's room. I was at work working, and we were doing wound care on a patient. And okay, see, this is it. You have POTS. See, the doctors don't want to throw down that diagnosis because they're unsure of how to treat that. So they just tell you to drink more water. So basically, you're not getting treated. So that's what my cardiologist told me. Oh, wow, Allison. So my cardiologist told me that, to drink more water. So, but he didn't tell me. You got to increase your water and your salt because you've got to maintain a volume to keep the blood pressure from dropping and you passing out. Sabrina, that's why your heart rate's beating fast. I'm calling you today. I will be calling you because we're going to be chatting about this. So if you've had the ablation done, it didn't work, it's not going to work. Do not go as far as doing a sinus node modification like I did. No way, because that's, by me having that sinus node modification, that's going to have problems, make problems for me down the road. So I should have never had that done. Yep. Yep, doctors are scared to throw down a diagnosis. And Sabrina, you've got dysautonomia, I can tell you right now. Doctors don't want to throw down this dysautonomia diagnosis because they don't know about it. Water and Gatorade. Yes, but let me tell you about the Gatorade. Don't drink the Gatorade with a lot of sugar. With the POTS syndrome and the dysautonomia, you got to try to cut back with the carbs. And see, some people, yeah, and see, Sabrina, some people, theirs is so bad, you know, they can't maintain that volume, and they want you to drink that Gatorade because it's got salt in it. They can't maintain their volume, so they have to have like infusions done. You know, some people get them 2 to 3 times a week. You know, they just have like home health come to their house and they get boluses of fluids to help maintain their volume because it's just basically almost literally impossible for them to keep the volume up. Yeah, Life with Linda, but when you have POTS syndrome, you got to maintain your fluid level, your volume of your fluid. So if you are not taking, and you know, see, salt. Oh, wow, sinus node 6 syndrome. Yep. See, if salt, I know you know this because you're a nurse, salt will cause you to hold fluid. So when you eat more salt, that's how fibro is. People are slapped with it and often misdiagnosed and actually something else is going on. That's exactly right, Overlook Valley. So Sabrina, you need to increase your salt. It depends on what your blood pressure is because, you know, you can have high blood pressure and still have POTS syndrome. The blood pressure can fluctuate. But if you're passing out, your blood pressure is low. So you need to increase the volume. So you need to increase the salt and increase the volume. Sabrina, that's how I was. Years of this mess. My heart rate had gotten so bad, even when I was resting, it was so high, I was literally exhausted. You know how an addict will beg for pain pills and stuff? I was begging for a beta blocker, is what I was doing. Yeah. That's horrible. Panic attacks are bad. Yep, begging for a beta blocker to be able to slow my heart rate down. But Sabrina, when you told me you went to work in your garden and you passed out 3 times, but you got your garden done, I knew. I have high blood pressure for years, and I got so sick, blood pressure went down. So, do you have high blood pressure now, Sabrina? Yeah, Life with Linda, I feel like that. No, I don't get panic attacks. Knock on wood, I haven't. I've had anxiety, like when I ride in a car or something. I get extremely paranoid. I get anxious, nervous, and it's just like my system. My dad had sinus surgery for sleep apnea and had a heart attack on the table. Then his spleen exploded soon after. Oh, wow, Overlook Valley. Well, Gemini Homestead, if you got blood pressure running low, and you might need to increase your volume of fluids too, and quit drinking that coffee. All that coffee you drink is caffeine is a natural diuretic. Sabrina, you check that blood pressure at home, baby. I got a machine. I got a machine that I plug in. I got a machine that runs off batteries. So, like when we go somewhere, like when we went to the shindig, I had my blood pressure machine in the car with me. I've got the little pulse ox. Well, I'm a nurse. I have all this anyway for patients, but I use my little pulse ox uh, to check my oxygen because my oxygen would get low when my asthma was bad. But my asthma is a lot better. Yeah. Life will end you just like me then. So Sabrina needs to do that. She needs to have a pulse ox to check her heart rate, and she needs to have a blood pressure machine to do that. Oh, dang, Allison. Yes, Sabrina. Yeah, I got stethoscope. I got the dual stethoscopes too because I worked on a psych unit. Oh, Lord. Christy. Yeah, I have the dual stethoscope too that you can use to teach somebody to do manual blood pressure because I worked on a psych unit and I would tell one of the techs, I said, hey, can you go get me a blood pressure? They would come back with this off the wall blood pressure, and I know they didn't check it because ain't nobody gonna. I said, look here. I said, if that's their blood pressure, they dead. They dead. And so I would go check their blood pressure. And so come to find out, they didn't know how to check a blood pressure. Went to the doctor once, and it was 68 over 30. They made me stay and lay down for an hour to some. Well, looks like Sarah needs to increase the fluid in her diet too. If her blood pressure is 68 over 30, how often does it do that, Sarah? Increase the salt, and I have a Vitism I take. Let me go get it. Let me go get it so I can show y'all. I'll be right back. Now we talking about something that I'm good at talking about. Now see, I take this, it's called salt stick. It's a Vitism. It's a buffered salt, electrolyte salt. So this helps with the brain fog that you get. Yeah, Overlook Valley. I have to drink 2 to 3 liters. Hey, Grandma, so happy. But this salt, this here has potassium in it, and the chloride and the sodium. And this right here, it helps reduce the brain fog. But the problem is, and fatigue. This right here, if you have like the pops and stuff, this helps with fatigue. But see, my problem is not only do I have the low blood pressure that causes me to pass out, my blood pressure will shoot up and be high. Like when they put me in the hospital, my blood pressure was 168 over 120 the other day. Yes, Grandma's so happy. It will make you hold water and increase your volume. Because if you have POTS syndrome, you have to increase your fluid intake. Hey, Carolyn, to be free. I think I said that right. I hope I did. Yes, it makes you hold the water to where your fluid volume's up. Because what causes all the brain fog is the brain is not getting the blood flow, the correct blood flow, because the volume is down. So when the brain doesn't get the correct blood flow, that causes you to have brain fog. And basically what brain fog is you're like, you go into a room and you're like, what did I come in here for? You know? Yours will spike some. See, that's how mine does. So that's why I have to make sure I check my blood pressure to where I can take this. And so if I can take this, then I'm better. But if the blood pressure is unstable and I can't take that, then it's bad. They got you on a beta blocker, Sabrina? You definitely fight the fog. I'm telling you, I have just diagnosed you with dysautonomia. And you know what? I am going to come back and watch the chat later, but great conversation, but I have to go. Busy day plan, prayers for all the medical. Okay, we love you. Check the P.O. box for that puppet pattern. I think that was Granny B. But yeah, see, Sarah from Overlook Valley that's on here, y'all. She does a Fibro Friday. So if y'all have not watched her Fibro, she does a video. Keto and low carb diets help with brain fog. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Granny. So Sarah from Overlook Valley, instead of doing a video on her Fibro Friday, she needs to go live to where people can ask questions and interact with her. Sarah, do you hear me? You need to go live on Fridays. During the day or early in the morning, pick a time and go live for your Fibro Friday to where people can ask questions and stuff. Yeah, see, Allison, you agree with me. That way, if you're live, we can interact with you. And, you know, a lot of people, they don't want to just type out the message. You was on a Atenolol for years. They changed it to metoprolol because of the symptoms increase. I have fibro too. Well, see there, fibro falls underneath. I'm going to get you. You better, Sarah. You see that? Sabrina has fibro too. Girl, you can help people. But you know what? Fibro falls under dysautonomia too. I bet y'all didn't know that. Y'all Google it. Oh, Grandma's so happy. Has fibro, RA, and rheumatoid, and osteo. So Grandma's so happy. Overlook Valley is going to be going live on Fridays and teaching and helping people understand fibromyalgia. Ain't that right, Sarah? Hey, at the Haskins family. Bad circulation from the brain, pulse but low and not even the brain rise. I didn't get to see Allison's comment. It went so fast. Well, Dave, I hate to hear that. We're going to be praying for you. Uh-oh, it said my battery's low. Let me go get my charger. Yeah, we treated everybody today. All these medical symptoms. Yeah, this has been a good live. It has. I've enjoyed this. Okay, I think it's charging now. There you go, Overlook Valley. You do a live with a discussion about medicine. I can come in that live and help. I'm sure Life with Linda can come in that live and help. She's a nurse too. Good morning, Yeti Mountain. We've been diagnosing each other. I tell my kids after one heart attack and stroke that God does not want me and the devil is not ready yet. Look here. You don't say that. The Lord has got his hand on you. See, Life of Linda said she'd be glad to help Sarah. My sister-in-law has fibromyalgia, and she has fibromyalgia bad. It's, you know what? These will literally take over your life if you allow it. I haven't. Good morning, the Haskins. Yeti. We done went on down here about that CBD. They said Todd had this old man that worked with him. Oh, Lord Jesus. Grandma's so happy. We're praying for that too. But CBD will help with the fibro. Yeah, look, Todd had this old man that told him that I think he might have said CBD oil or something. So, or hemp. I don't know what he said. Well, I ended up ordering that hemp oil. And, Lord, it like to kill me. I stayed in the bathroom the whole time. It gave me diarrhea. And Ty was like, did it work? I said, I don't know if it worked. I said, I stayed in the bathroom all day long. So needless to say, I didn't take that hemp oil anymore. I still have it. I said I was going to make some soap and put it in there. You make your own, it works miracles. Allison, I was detoxing. Is that why I was stayed in the bathroom with that? See, Life with Linda, I didn't know that hemp oil was different than the CBD oil. I'm going to have to try that CBD oil. Yeah, I'm going to make some soap and and put that hemp oil in it. Sabrina, you are not giving up. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. You got the power to overcome this. It feels like that you are by yourself and you're overwhelmed. You can't take no more. Your back is against the wall. Let me tell you something, girl. I've laid in my bed with severe chest pains and cried and cried and cried and felt like I was all alone and nobody understood. But you're not alone. You got Jesus and you got everybody in this chat room can help you. See? See, Sarah, you better go live on Friday so you can help people. Oh, Sabrina. See there, Allison. Allison, that is so sweet for you to help her with that. You're not going to give up, Sabrina. Sabrina, contact Allison. She said she was going to help you get a blood pressure machine. Macy, you better hush. That's my Yorkie, y'all. Yep. Christy, that's right. You know, but we can be like a support group for each other, you know, to help each other. Because, you know, people don't understand. You know, like with this dysautonomia that I have, I look perfectly fine on the outside. And I'm sure Sarah will tell you the same thing with her fibroids. She looks perfectly fine on the outside, but they don't know what's going on the inside. And that's where the problem is. Allison, you are a sweetheart. Okay, Susan. Life of Linda, you don't look awful. You sent me a picture of you and Taylor. No, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Sabrina, you are exactly right. That's why you need a support group with people that understand you and what's going on. Sarah, Sarah has the fibromyalgia. She's going to start going live on Fridays to help. Sarah, you could be a great support group to help people. Sabrina, you now have my number. Yes, that's right, Life with Linda. Because you know what? We can uplift each other and help each other. You know, even if we have to Marco each other. Yep. Hey, this book right here, Linda, you have us, baby. We ain't going nowhere. This book right here talks about that. They said even if that's why your husband, when you have this sickness, when you have the dysautonomia, you have the fibromyalgia, they tell you to bring your husband to the doctor with you. You know, that way they can, yes, that's what I'm getting at, Sabrina. That's what this book says. They think you're lazy, you don't want to do anything, ain't nothing wrong with you, and all this and that. You a hypochondriac, all that. That's what they think. Yeah, see, I got to choose. What am I going to do? Am I going to go outside and feed the animals and work the garden? Or am I going to clean the house? Because I can't do them both. There's no way. You know, I'll be out. If I tried to do them both, I'd be laid up in the bed for 4 or 5 days and not be able to get out of the bed. Now, this is what I have a problem with. Uh, so I understand in some ways not being able to do things I need, placement on my knees. Yep, that's right. Sabrina, I love you. Been there and done that. Been there and done that at Sabrina. Yep, yep. You know what? Or they say, oh, she's so sick. She's got sin in her life. I've been there and done that. But the Bible says it rains on the just and the unjust. So just because you get sick doesn't mean you got sin up in your life. Good morning, Patty. We preaching. Yes, it is serious. We about to start us a support group. Sarah's going to lead us on Fridays with a live, and she's calling it Fibro Friday, but she better think of another name because because we got people that's got POTS, dysautonomia. Sarah, I'm throwing you out there under the bus, huh? Yes, Grandma. We're going to pray for the Lord to bless you financially so you can get the funds to get the CBD oil. Yeti, where do you live at? We need a live daily. Yep. Yep. And you know what, Sabrina? Don't worry about people. Oh, God, Blebs. Blebs is bad, Gemini. But I love you, Sarah, even though I have never met you. Yeah. Hey, you know what we can do? We can take turns, each of us, going live every day in the morning times and helping each other. Gemini, I done told her she need to get that butt up and go live too. That woman's a doctor. Oh, back to what I was saying. See, my mind just, okay, bye, Ozark Mountain, go. My mind just all over the place. So I'll be saying this, forget, and that. That's right. Oh, that sounds good, Dave. Did you hear that? Sabrina, that's what support groups are. You complain to each other. We can lift each other up. You cannot hold that in. You need to let that out. And it's not your complaining, you know. You bottle that in, and Lord, yes, that'll eat you up. And you know, you're gonna feel like a weight is lifted over you when you get all that out. Oh, Christy. Yeah, don't bottle that in. You let that out. Hey, this is what I have an issue with too. This is one of my issues that hasn't been touched. Uh, Sarah, let me tell you, at night when I get up to go to the bathroom, okay, I'm still stoved up. I can't hardly walk, but when I do walk, I feel like the muscles in my legs is ripping. What is that? Have any of y'all experienced that? Yep, yep, it's about. I told Todd that I was going to have to make me a daily journal. And I was going to have to start. You have low potassium levels. Yes, I just got out of the hospital, Dave. My potassium was 2.9. So, Dave, you need to start drinking some Gatorade. You need to eat some bananas. You need to start getting something, more vegetables into your diet. Yeah, yeah. I have that sometimes too. But when I get that tingling feeling that goes up and down my spine like that, if I'm outside, yeah, but Sabrina, keto, try the keto, see if that helps you. That's going to help with your pot syndrome too, because you're going low carb. Yeah, but I'm going to make me a journal and I'm going to list it. What am I going to do today? Okay, today's laundry day. So I'll basically do my cook, clean my kitchen. Oh, you have a, I'm going to look back, Sarah, and see if I can find that. Yeah, the muscle question I was asking about is in my legs at night. When I go to the bathroom, I'm stiff. You know, my ankles, my joints are stiff. But then when I go to walk, it feels like the muscles in my calves are ripping. And when I go to the doctor, see, Todd has to take me back to see the dysautonomia specialist. August the 12th is my appointment. Yeah, Sabrina, you said they want you to have that weight loss surgery. I wouldn't do that. Okay. Oh, Life with Linda. This has been good this morning. Real good. This has been a real good live. I woke up this morning, uh, and that was on my mind, overcoming obstacles. That's why I had tried to title it 3.5 to 5 is the potassium range. So 2.9 is way below that. So 2.9 with somebody that has cardiac issues is not good. Yeah, she's not having that weight loss surgery. Sabrina's not having that. No, ma'am. She better not. I bet that firework tent about killed you. But you're going to have to start taking care of yourself, Sabrina. Sabrina, you need some of these Vitisms, this buffered salt. I didn't get that Overlook Valley. It just flew by so fast. Yeah. Good morning, Mama Tried Homestead. How are you doing? We are diagnosing each other and being a support group and helping each other. What, Dave? I didn't, you never, oh, are you saying my potassium? No, it still does that. You know, unless my potassium is fluctuating, I'm supposed to go and get it checked again to make sure that it's I will, Sabrina. I have some sample packs. Text me your address and I will mail you some sample packs. I hope that ain't illegal. But it's just a salt. Hey, Bob kicked on. Let me go cut him off. I'm sure everybody knows what Bob is by now. As my vacuum cleaner. Let me tell you, that thing has been a lifesaver to me, babe. Because when my heart rate was out of control, I couldn't sweep these floors. But that vacuum cleaner has been a saver. I make a syrup called Yuck. It's organic maple syrup, almond-free baking soda in it, scoop 3 times a day. You sell that? Really, Eddie? know if sweet potatoes are keto. But yeah, sweet potatoes is a source of potassium too. But you're going to get most of your potassium from them bananas. If you eat a banana every day. Hey, Sabrina. Ty, shut up. Oh, thank you, Allison. Thank you, Allison. What was I fixing to say? My mind is, well, I'm wacko. What y'all say I was? What'd you say I was, Lippy, with my characters last night? When I got a friend, Mickey Mouse? Sabrina, I'm going to send you a sample of this buffered salt. It does. It boosts your energy because you know why? It helps you maintain a fluid volume. Yeti, how you know all this? Yeti, how you know all this? And that syrup, do you sell that maple syrup? Yeti, I'm asking you, how do you know all this? Did you have cancer, or you knew somebody close to you that had cancer or something? Your grandma taught you. Oh, okay. Do you sell the syrup that you make? That was my next question. You can buy the materials at the natural food store, and then you just make your own. Well, you have to post the recipe. Do you got a recipe on your site? Did you do a video on how to make it? Wow. Yeti, how they gonna make it? How they gonna make the remedy if they ain't got the recipe? Where's the recipe, Yeti? Uh-oh. Okay, just a spoonful, a teaspoon. That's it. A teaspoon. Is it a teaspoon, Yeti? Into the maple syrup. $20 gallons. Woo, Jesus. Yeti, do you have a recipe for the elderberry syrup? Tablespoon twice a day. Okay, what is this supposed to do, Yeti? A tablespoon twice a day into the maple syrup. Oh, Yeti, that's so sweet. Yeti, what is this going to do? The baking soda in the maple syrup. What's it going to do for me? The maple syrup and the baking soda. Tell me, Yeti. Maple syrup is for the. Oh, so basically you're just taking the baking soda. Oh, okay. I got you now. Yeah, the baking soda changes the pH. But see, Yeti, that's what this does, these Vitism sticks. Hey, Sabrina, also you can get Pedialyte. You know, the Pedialyte for kids, you can drink that too. A cup of Pedialyte every day. If you can't get these, because these are kind of like hard to find too. If you can't get those, a cup of Pedialyte every day. All right, Yeti, you finally answered my question. I was asking you about that elderberry. Okay, I'm gonna watch it, Yeti. Young living's good. Sabrina, did you hear me when I said 1 cup of Pedialyte every day? You're going to get your salt, you're going to get your potassium, you're going to get some electrolytes out of that 1 cup of Pedialyte every day. What's the difference, y'all? Isn't that a moonshine? Lord, well, Yeti, I'm not going to be making yours because I don't have that. I don't have all the ingredients. So that's what. So elderberry syrup has whiskey or moonshine or something in it. I don't even know what is that ginseng. What is that? Am I even pronouncing right? Dave, I don't know. I have no idea. I know they got you ain't lying, Allison. You ain't lying. You put on that. Okay, Yeti, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch that video. But I gotta. There's all. Okay, I'm gonna watch that video because I don't even know what that is. Okay, why you ain't never told me about that, Denise? Lippy? What does that do for you? I drink a lot of tea, Yeti. Now. Hey, so that lemon balm that I got, Denise, pay attention. Listen to me, Denise. That lemon balm that I got growing out there in my garden, I can take those leaves and dehydrate them. So if I drink a cup of lemon balm tea, what's that going to do for me? I'm waiting, Lippy. Relaxing and stomach upset. So do you think I should drink a cup of that at night before I go to bed? Because you know how I have trouble sleeping. I'm waiting, Denise. I guess my internet must be slow. I hear lemongrass tea will make you lose weight because it will detox. You're letting people know I'm a herb weirdo. Well, you said I was a weirdo with all my characters. You was laughing because I got connections with Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Mario, and Elmo. And then I got Maggie, Prissy, and Mike. And then don't forget Willow. Don't you like to hear me call her? Willow! You know, hey, this is what I told myself. I got me an herbal book. No, I ordered those. I had those made for my grandkids. I dress up and come down the road in the Mickey Mouse in the Mickey Mouse suit for my granddaughter Kinley. She'd holler, "Mama, it's Mickey Mouse!" I'm way behind. Well, Todd, I can't help it. I just see them as they come up. We got this, Todd. Yeti, send me some. I got a P.O. box, Yeti. That's my friend. She's strong, strong. Double the bass on your show nights. Yeti, send me some. My P.O. box is on my About page, Yeti, please. I'm begging, Yeti. But I said we need to get back to what God created, what God gave us. And He gave us all these herbs to treat ourselves. The big farms won't. Don't rate me! Okay. Yep, the big pharmaceuticals want money. That's why. Look, I had one medicine, y'all. That it was $500 a month, and the insurance wouldn't pay for it. Who can afford that? Look at Denise. I didn't even know you had a friend in Japan. Yes, Life with Linda. Yes. Yep, we all need to start studying herbs and helping each other. Oh, okay. Hey, y'all, did y'all know that Lippy was going to teach me how to cook some collard greens? Boy, we could do a live with that, Lippy. You teaching me how to cook some collard greens. Today, what's today? August the 1st? Oh, okay. I don't don't know what kimchi is. You making me look stupid, Lippy. You see how she's doing, Allison? She's posting all this stuff, and she knows I don't know all that. Clean the gut, makes clean body. Fermented cabbage. Ugh. What is that called, that fermented cabbage them people do? Sauerkraut. That's nasty. I'm not eating no sauerkraut. Yeah. I'll do her like, hey. Ugh. I do her like my mama did me one time. And she was, oh, I like asparagus. You have to do a video on that. Hey, one time my mama was peeling potatoes, and I was beside her cutting up, being mouthy. You know what she did? She turned that knife sideways. Whoop! Yeah, you do that today, they calling social services on you. Rotten cabbage. Todd, you gonna eat some rotten cabbage? I knew he was gonna say no. I need to make something with my pumpkin. I need to cut that pumpkin open and see if it's good. What can I do with that pumpkin? Well, when we come to your house, Philippi, we want some rotten cabbage. I want mustard greens, collard greens. I'd rather have the wooden spoon than a knife. I said, Mama, you could have cut me with that knife. She said, well, you better set your tail down and quit running that mouth. Yeah, kids today, they just do all that. Do you have a video, Lippy, on kimchi? Ugh. Don't worry about it. Yes, they will watch you. We'll keep sharing it out to everybody. This morning I was sweating bullets. Y'all saw me wiping that sweat. And now I'm starting to get cold. Lippy, if we hadn't run everybody off from the Creole Chit Chat, then they love us. They not going nowhere. Because they probably say we get on their nerves. What time is it? Yeah, you do them weirdo videos. We have you back. Weirdo. I couldn't even say weirdo. It's 7:32. Yeah, I see it. Yep. And I was wondering what time. It seemed like I got on, at 5 this morning? She gonna do it, Grandma So Happy? Yes. Weird as normal. Sabrina, you better dig it out and find it. Oh, okay. All right. We're glad you're back. Yeti, you must be on to something, huh? See, y'all got all these herbal remedies and y'all hiding them from people. Yep, starting a journal. Yeah, Sabrina, you need to keep a journal of all your symptoms and what makes them worse. Todd, we about to get off this thing. We done been chatting and ratting long. I just invested in a $250,000 in marijuana garden in Oklahoma. I'm a legal cannabis farmer. Dang, Yeti, dang. I don't think Lippy, that's not legal over here for us, huh? You work 4 jobs? Jesus. Lippy, that's not legal over here in Louisiana, is it? Yes. You got 5 kids? I got 3 children. 3 grown children. And look, okay, it's legal as of January 2019. What? You got to have a prescription for it, Gemini Homestead? You're a busy bee. Oh, only in Rex now. There are 2 forms starting. I know the LSU has a form. Yes, D. Yeah, Louisiana is something. It's all about the do-re-mi people. They ain't out to help the people. It's all about the money. And the governors that we get. We can't get into politics. You know how people disagree about politics. Is CBD oil legal in Louisiana, Denise? Yeah, see there? Money, 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 money. In your book it is. Well, where you get the CBD oil at? I gotta stand up, my legs is hurting. They need to plant me, pay me, I'll grow it. Yeah, but I grow that, child. Can you imagine the getting place? Oh, Todd PM Yeti. Okay, so D's on here. D, the CBD oil. It's legal for Louisiana. No, Todd's brother lives in Arkansas. We're not going over there. Oh. Yeah, he'd like for all of us to say, y'all, we're moving to Arkansas. He would like that, but no. Yeti, I don't even know what saying is. Y'all making me look stupid. Sabrina, they making me look stupid with all these herbs and stuff they calling out. Hey, Todd, uh, Christy, I think that's her name, Christy Forbes or something. She's in Louisiana too. Ginseng leaf. Okay. I still don't know what ginseng is. I gotta watch your video when I get off. Todd's fixing to build me some more beds. Well, where do you get it, Dee? Where you get the CBD oil at? Oh, thank you, Amber. That's right, laughing Linda. Sabrina, you know dang well I'd have to put security gates and cameras around my place. I go to Arkansas. Okay, Yeti, we're so glad you came in here. You've educated us, and we all know we got to go watch your videos to learn. Oh, so Dee, where do you get the CBD oil from? You didn't answer that. Only in certain areas. So what you telling me? Off the street, that's where you get the CBD oil from? Okay, Allison, thank you so much. Girl, we don't have no local dispensary around here. Bye, Yeti. Bye, Allison. I'm so glad y'all came in. Well, Dee, where you live at? I live in central Louisiana. Do they ship it? Can you buy it in the mail? Oh, God. Oh, so you can buy it in the mail. I'm going to Google it. Amazon. I'm going to see if Amazon. Okay, Life Linda, thank you. Yeah, I'd have to have all that, because you know what? When I have my LSU stuff up, they'll be passing by throwing eggs at my house. I know you did, Dee, but I forget. Okay, well, Life with Linda, you email me. And I'm going to trust you. It ain't going to give you diarrhea like that hemp oil I tried. Because I took one dose of that hemp oil. I stayed in the bathroom all day long. Okay, Life with Linda. I won't be taking that ever again. Okay. I'm hungry. I'd like to have some bacon and eggs and some toast. I wish Denise was here. She could cook that for me. I drink kombucha, Dee. Yeah, Grandma's so happy. Hemp oil. It worked like a castor oil, baby. I'm going to tell you what. I didn't say biscuits. I did not say biscuits. I said bacon and eggs and toast. Okay, love you, Sabrina. I'm a Marco you today. Shut up, Todd. You just kissing up. Todd, hey, Denise. Todd's mama said you could see the folds in that biscuit. Just the folds. She said they were so flaky. Y'all, we keep on Marco Poloing each other. We ain't even gonna have no YouTube. We're gonna be Marco Poloing, Marco Poloing. Wow, I didn't know Yeti make knives out of rocks. Hey, Grow Where You Planted. Good morning. We had somebody new to our channel this morning, and they said Grow Where You Planted sent them over there. I think their name was Lee. Thank you for that. Yeah, that Yeti, he's a multi-talented person, huh? Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Lippy been on me about she said my stomach was too acidic. Ain't that right, Denise? Bye, Sabrina. Love you. Audio is fine, no video. Can y'all see me? Denise, can you see me? Okay, Amber, love you. Okay, well, Grow Where You Planted, then it's not on my side. She can see. It must be on yours. Hey, United We Stand. Yeah, refresh it and try that. Oh, wow. I got it, Linda. I saw, Life of Linda, I saw the email pop up. Good morning, United We Stand. How are you doing? You've missed it. We've preached. We've talked about herbs. Todd's been trying to get us to talk about knives made out of rocks. No, he just said that Yeti Mountain was on here. Uh, and Yeti makes knives out of rocks. So what you want me to do, Gemini Homestead? Take some more of that hemp oil and stay in the bathroom all day to clean out the gut? What did you tell me to take? What did you tell me to take, Lippy, for my gut? You said my gut. Okay, you said my gut was acidic. What do you want me to do? I drink that probiotic. I meant that kombucha. Okay, give me a list. She'll give me a list, y'all. And y'all know what she gonna do? She gonna say payback and make me sit in the bathroom all day long. Should I trust her? Y'all answer me. Should I trust old Gemini Homestead? Y'all know how she treats me. Eat raw okra for stomach issues. Y'all think I should eat this? Oh, it's good. I've never ate raw okra. I tell you what, this is that old Clemson Spineless. Jaretha's not planting this no more because I want the Longhorn because this don't have no slime in it. It's good raw. So how many of these I should eat, grow where you plant it? Gemini, that kombucha's good. How many okra should I eat? I do love her. Dave, but you gotta watch her. Castor oil. See? I like the slime. That's why I don't roll my okra in bread like that Gemini Homestead. She ruins the okra, people. Okay, I'm just going to eat this one. It's good. I should have had some salt. D is good. Raw okra's good. I'm not drinking no goat milk, United We Stand. That's some nasty stuff. I can't get no goat milk anyway, because you know why? I'm not taking the seeds out. The slime is got a seed. I'm going to just eat this one. Oh, look at that. I don't like it. I don't like that. I'm not. I'm not tapping it on the camera. I'm going to eat it. shut up, y'all. I just put some salt on this raw okra. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Good morning, how are you? Gosh, that was so good. I'm gonna eat one more. Oh my gosh. This is so good. This is straight out the garden raw. It's good too. This is the first time I ever ate raw okra. Put some salt on it, it's good. D, that's good. D, it's good. It's good for you. Good, good, good for you. Hello, David. We're eating raw okra. Call it bacon. Life of Linda, you are missing out. I've got pickled okra in the icebox. All right. That's two I ate. Mm-hmm. My salt level must be low because I'm craving salt. Y'all go check out Gemini Homestead if y'all hadn't. That's my friend, y'all. Hey, Pathways Homestead, how are you doing? You missed it. I just ate 2 raw okras. What fermented in vinegar? Okra? I don't have trouble with my blood sugar. Blood pressure? Let me get my okra weighed, y'all. I'll be right back. All right. That's what I'm going to eat, y'all. It's good. Okra's good. Now I'm fixing to eat a pickled okra. Is this what you was talking about? Lippy, pickled okra is good for you? Mm-hmm. D, get a dog. D, get a dog. I'm telling you right now, get one. Hey, pets are good. Guys, Lippy, do a video so everybody can see your dogs go to bed. Y'all, she Marco'd me last night. Her dogs sleep in a toddler bed. I got it from the store. I don't know how to make it by myself. I don't know how to pickle no okra. Who got a video? Hey, Denise, Gemini Homestead, y'all. She Marco Polo me last night, and she showed me her dogs, how they go to bed. Guys, y'all wouldn't believe it. Her dogs has got like a toddler bed, and they get up in this dang bed, and she covers them up with a cover. Hey, David, have you checked out Gemini Homestead? That's my sister from another mister and another mother. It is. She needs to make a video so people can see. She tell them dogs it's time to go to bed. And them little dogs go get up in this bed. She showed me that. I couldn't believe it. Hey, Gemini, the video that you marcode me, all you got to do is hold your finger on it and forward it to whoever else you want to see that video. You don't have to make another one. You can forward that one. Yeah, Dee, we had a little dog. Her name was Sissy. We had her for like 17 years. And let me tell you something. I'm a baby that cried when she died. You hear me? Yes, you can do that. Just hold your finger on it, and it'll let you send it to somebody else. Good morning, Lindsay. How you doing? And her dogs is cute. I just couldn't believe how they got in that bed like that. All right. I'm going to have to quit. Lindsay, Gemini Homestead is my sister from another mister and another mother. We do the Creole Chick Chat on Wednesdays with Two Family Homestead, if you hadn't checked that out. They cute though, y'all. She told them to go to bed, and them little dogs go get up in a tiny little bed. Did Buddy build that bed for them dogs? Okay, Life with Linda. We're so glad you came in here. We're going to support one another. We have been a support group this morning, people. I could sit here. I thought he did. I could sit here and eat this whole thing of okra. I seen it. I'm full, y'all. Forget the eggs and bacon. I ate the raw okra and the pickled okra. Probably going to make me stay in the bathroom all day. Let me give me some kombucha. I'll be back. Kombucha. That Denise needs to drink some kombucha. Kombucha. Look, the strawberry and banana kombucha. Kombucha is good for you. What she said, Chrissy? How many times she got up? Woo! I got a tart taste from eating that salt and stuff. Gemini. Okay, mine's strawberry banana. Gemini, you want some strawberry and banana kombucha? You won't drink kombucha, but you'll eat rotten cabbage. Now explain yourself. Hey, united we stand. Those little dogs. Look, I had a little dog. Her name was Sissy. She was a rat terrier and Chihuahua cross. And my niece would come, and her kids were so bad, y'all. I'm talking bad. I'd tell them kids to get up on that couch and sit down. I'd say, Sissy, talking to that little dog, I said, Sissy, you watch them kids. If they get off that couch, you get them. Well, guess what? Them kids, she would go and sit in front of that couch on the floor and watch them kids. If they went to put their foot down to get off that couch, she'd run, rah, 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 and make them kids get back up on that couch. She would keep them kids on that couch, child. She don't like kombucha, Grandma So Happy. Gemini Homestead does not drink kombucha. So now, what you mean, Todd? It has a tart taste. Oh. Well, I've been sitting here talking to you, didn't even know you were gone, Lippy. Yeah. I think the next time I'm going to try to drink it and I'm not going to flavor it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just try to drink the tea. I've never tried to drink just the kombucha tea. Grow where you plant it. I have a video on in my playlist under kitchen how to make the kombucha. Coffee kombucha? No, I have never heard of coffee kombucha. We got a Yorkie now. Yeah, kombucha's good for you. And grow where you plant it. When you come visit me, I will give you a SCOBY, and you can make your own kombucha. Okay, Patty. We will be praying for you. Kimchi and sauerkraut are wonderful foods too. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering, Gemini Homestead, she can eat that old kimchi and sauerkraut, but she won't drink kombucha. She was like, yes, I got plenty of SCOBYs and I'll give you a SCOBY. Hey, Springfield Ridge Farm. We mentioned you last night on the Krill Chit Chat. We had a big old argument over you. She said, because Lippy said she was going to Kentucky in September. And I said, well, who invited you to go to Kentucky? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the... See there, Lippy, I'm invited too. Oh. If you drink the kombucha out the store, that mess is no good. You hear me? No good. Yeah, I'm invited, but I can't go. I'm sorry, because Todd can't take off work in September. Wish he could, because our anniversary is in September. We'll be married 29 years. Okay. I really, really appreciate the invite, but Todd's not going to be able to take off work to go. And I don't drive. Yeah, go back and watch it. It's like a bunch of different videos, though. Yeah, 29 long years. The Lord has blessed Todd with Jerika. God, 46, D? No, kombucha is any color you want it to be, whatever you flavor it with. Well, why did that happen, Todd? Why'd you time her out? What she did? She been ugly? I missed it. Gemini, you missed it. Todd timed somebody out. Oh, wow, D. That's a long time. Yeah, it was buffering bad. Yeah. Denise, Gemini Homestead was making fun of all my friends. What's a SCOBY? A SCOBY is actually a good bacteria that grows, looks like a form of a mushroom, and that's what you put in the tea with a cup of the liquid to help ferment and do the tea. Yeah, it is a starter. Yes. They said that you can keep the yeast that comes off of this when you're making this kombucha, that you can save that yeast and use it to make a starter for sourdough bread. No, they got good bacteria. That's like yogurt. When you eat yogurt, make sure you eat yogurt with live cultures. And mainly the Activia yogurt. No, it's not no little brown dog. What he said, Gemini Homestead. I didn't know what Todd said. I know he put somebody in timeout. Hey, Claybanks Homestead, how are you doing? Most yogurt has aspartame in it. I've never looked. If I'm going to get the yogurt, I can make mine. But if I have to buy it, I'm getting the Activia yogurt. Have y'all looked to see if the Activia yogurt? Okay, Teresa. Good morning, Rainbow 505. I already have a video on kombucha. It's posted on my playlist in kitchen. Hey, Claybanks Homestead, you missed it. I've been sitting here eating raw okra right out of the garden because somebody told me it was good for my stomach. And then they said the pickled okra. I don't do dairy. Yogurt, yeah. And I've been eating pickled okra. I wanted some eggs and bacon, y'all. Yes, I have made yogurt from raw cow milk. Let me tell you how I did that. I didn't have like a Instapot or anything or any yogurt cooker to make. So what I did was I took this yogurt, I put it in a glass jar and stuff, and did everything I needed to do to it. I put a towel down on the floor. I put my heating pad that didn't kick off like the ones of today. I put the heating pad on this towel. I put it on a low setting, and I put the yogurt. I put the glass of yogurt on top, and then I put a pot over that, and it tinted it. So the heat stayed in that pot, maintained. And I made that yogurt, and then I took it to school to my microbiology teacher when I was in college, and I had him to test it to make sure it had the good bacteria in it. And it did. It worked. Good morning to that everyday Kira. Okay, Christy. I'm so glad you came in. Dang, you sleeping late, Claybank Homestead. You better get out to bed. You done missed it, babe. We done diagnosed everybody. We done treated everybody with herbs this morning. Yeah, I bought me one book about herbs. I just don't think that book is good enough. I'm going to have to find me another book on herbs so I can learn about them. Hey, that Yeti Mountain was in here, y'all. Boy, he knows his stuff. Gemini Homestead knows her stuff too, but she's being secretive about them herbs. Okay, Rainbow 505. Oh, I never tried that. I'm going to have to try that yogurt. Just eat the almonds, no yogurt. Almonds is good. She's in here. She just commented, Claybanks. Them roasted almonds with that salt, sea salt on them. Ooh, they so good. Wow, I didn't know that almonds treated migraine. I need to eat some almonds then. Bacon and coffee cures everything. I didn't have no bacon yet. I'm at United We Stand. I wanted some. Uh-oh. Gemini Home said you got a new friend. She binge watched you. I ate them raw before. She's had migraine every day. Oh, wow. No, I didn't eat no bacon. I didn't get no bacon. I ate raw okra. See, I got a bucket of okra right here beside me. And somebody said to eat raw okra. It was good for you. So I ate raw okra. Then I went into the refrigerator and I got pickled okra. Uh-oh, Todd. Ruh-roh. All right, Lindsay. Have a great day. Top what? Top that okra off for country ham? Uh, Gemini, how far are you from Natchez, Mississippi? She's about 6 hours. Mm-hmm. Not 5 hordes. She's about 6 hours, 5.5 to 6 hours. Country ham. I just told Gemini Homestead yesterday when it cools off, her and Buddy needs to come down and we'll go kill a hog and butcher it and split it. And she can have her some pork meat. I love to go to Natchez. We went. Monteria. Oh, okay. Wait, what she said 3 hours? Ain't no way you 3 hours from Natchez, Mississippi. Google lied. Oh, Lord. Oh, jangles. Good morning, Muscle Car. We hadn't seen you in a while. Uh-oh. I'm doing good. How are you? I was just drinking kombucha and eating raw okra and pickled okra. Well, look here. My gut health should be perfect with the okra and the kombucha. Hey, I got a really good friend that lives in Shreveport too. Yeah, when Gemini comes back down to the house, her and Buddy, when it cools off, we're going to go hog hunting and kill a hog and butcher it. Did you hear that, Todd? I didn't either. They just told me that eating raw okra is good for your digestive, your intestines, your guts and stuff, gut health. So, I ate the raw okra. I don't know how many I ate. It was absolutely awesome. It tasted good. I liked it. It was good. I had never ate raw okra, but I will be eating raw okra again. I'm eating salt now. No, it don't itch my mouth. Nope. I don't remember who it was in here. Somebody was in the live this morning, and they said to eat the raw okra, that it was good for your gut health. I love okra. Uh-huh. I think it was grow where you plant it. Did it? I ate it with no seasoning, and then I added some salt to the other ones, and it was good. It was good without the seasoning, and it was good with just salt. No, we don't. We don't. I'm sure there's somebody in here. Ask Gemini Homestead. She eats everything on the hog, people. Lippy, do you pickle the feet on the hog? She liable to keep the lips, too. Yes, I told you. I told you. She will eat everything. I'm not eating no pickled pig feet. You seen where them feet's been? What they been stepping in? The poop come mush between the toes. No, ma'am, I'm not eating no pickled pig feet. Gross. Do you eat the lips, Lippy? Yeah, I seen them at Crystal Creek Farm. Over here in Louisiana, you can do that too. I'm not. We have an old-fashioned smokehouse. Hubby smokes everything on the pig. Ooh. I like I like the hocks. The smoked hocks, I like that. But I'm not eating no feet. No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. See, y'all, she won't even drink kombucha. We didn't say cow, Lippy. We still talk about the pig. Do you eat the lips on the pig? Oh. Yeah, you won't drink kombucha. Oh, hey Morris, Patch of Heaven Homestead, how are you doing? She's probably talking about the organs of the cow. Like the heart, kidney. Is that what you're talking about, Gemini Homestead? Oh, the tongue. Ew. You see what all that cow been licking? And you gonna eat the tongue? Oh. I ain't eating no feet. I ain't eating no cow tongue. Gemini Homestead, we threw that tongue away when we butchered. Threw the tongue away. I like the sweet bread. Okay. Yeah, I like the sweet bread, but yeah. D, how you know what fermented PP is? Yeah, Gemini Homestead eats the feet off of a pig, eats the tongue. Well, guess what? The tongue went in the trash. We throwed it out. We did not keep it. It's good. Kombucha's good. So she'll eat the tongue, the nasty old feet, pigs walk in, poop, and all this and that. It squishes and comes between the toes. She eats that. She eats old rotten cabbage, but she will not drink kombucha. I gave her some kombucha. Look here, she was here. I had the kombucha in the glass up to her lips, pouring it in her mouth, and she was like, but she'll eat that old rotten cabbage. Oh, mud bugs is good. I'll eat that. Mud bugs is good. You don't eat something that is alive. Well, that fermented cabbage, Missy, has live cultures in it. So you better stop eating that fermented cabbage. Yes, ma'am, it does. Scrambled eggs and beef brains. Oh. The vinegar neutralizes the poop. Oh, gosh. You people can eat some stuff. Yes, kombucha's good for you. I ain't eating no pork brains. I'll save that for Gemini Homestead. When we butcher that hog, Gemini, you can have the brains of that pig. You gonna eat that? Gemini Homestead, are you gonna eat the brain of that pig? She probably will. She eat anything, that old girl. She eat pig feet. If you eat pig feet, you're going to eat anything. Hog head cheese. That's what they call it. So it's not the brain of the pig. It's hog head cheese. Oh, God. Clay banks. When you cook chitlins, them things stink. Ugh. What? Hog head cheese? Gemini, you could get the hog head and make hog head cheese. My grandma used to make hog head cheese. I just didn't eat it. I don't like it. We need to make boudin together, Gemini Homestead. We need to do a video with boudin. Good morning, Robin. Okay, thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Well, I'm going to tell you what. Gemini Homestead, when we butcher that pig and y'all come down, we're going to make boudin too. And we're going to do a video of making boudin. How about that? Okay, that's what we'll do. We got to wait till it gets a little bit cooler, y'all. It's too hot to butcher a hog. Pig skin? Yeah, cracklings. I eat that. Yeah, hey, let me tell y'all something. That Todd Lejeune made some boudin balls here. We made boudin, and he made some boudin balls. Woo-wee! They were good, baby. They were good. For what? For the boudin, we go by the old recipe. Yeah, I seen where they lay. We got all them pigs into a hundred and is it 125 acres, Todd? Fenced in. Yeah, we see where them pigs lay, where they roost, sleep. But you know what? I give the skin a bath. Todd, bring me some cracklings home. When you come home from work, bring me some cracklings. Yep, yep, eat that pig. Yep, boudin is casings with rice, liver, seasoning, and casing. No, I ain't giving him no pedicure. I have to give my own self pedicure. I did cheese too. Gemini, you better come prepared to stay more than a day. I mean, maybe 3 days. If we making boudin and we making hoghead cheese, crackling cornbread. We put the liver in our boudin. Gemini, you like the liver in your boudin, huh? Because if you don't even come down here to make no boudin. Gemini, do you like the liver in your boudin? Okay. You know I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other. Hey, Higgs Rock Farm. Welcome to the chat. We've been on here since oh my gosh, yes, Claybank Homestead. Gemini Homestead is going to teach me how to make collard greens. She's going to be doing a video. Huh, Gemini? I hadn't had no collard greens since my grandmother passed away. Well, actually, it was before since she passed away because she was sick and couldn't cook. No, you can't kill liver. But you can tell if you're eating boudin that don't have the liver in it. You can dang well tell that. Well, we gave Sherry, remember we gave Sherry some boudin and she didn't like it. Oh Jesus! Here we go. Here we go. What did Sherry say? You were Iron Chef or Master Chef? You've been peeling tomatoes. Look, don't peel them suckers. You put them tomatoes in the freezer and you freeze them, then you defrost them out and the peels just slips right off. Well, Claybank Homestead, Jim and I got a blue ribbon. So maybe one time we do get together somewhere, you and her can have a collard green cook-off. Yes, I'm a-growing me some collard greens. I don't know, Todd. Do y'all want me to get off the internet? Yeah, there she go, Claybank. She game, baby. She game. She got a blue ribbon on them collard greens. Todd, we talking greens. Get off and leave us alone. Claybank, you gonna enter in a contest? Gemini. What about it? Claybanks, y'all going to Deep South Homestead? What's it called? Y'all can have a collard green cook-off over there. When is the Deep South Homestead thing? I've never used the greens to make cabbage roe, but I love me some cabbage roe. Thank you. March the 20th. Well, y'all should still have some collard greens in March. So you need to ask Danny and Wanda if y'all can have a collard green cook-off over there. Bring your blue ribbon, Gemini. Showcase it in a shadow box by your table. Make sure you have your chef suit on. Claybanks, you ready? Y'all got to ask Wanda and Danny if y'all can have a collard green cook-off. Hey, when she gets excited, she gonna type. So she's excited about them collard greens and that blue ribbon. Yes, wear your chef hat. Oh, Claybanks. Well, we don't even know if we can do this. We got to ask Danny and Wanda. Claybanks, you better be ready. It's a Louisiana woman against oh, you're from Alabama. I was going to say a Mississippi man. Oh, go Gemini. She's a tiger. Yeah, she is. Hey, Claybanks. You know what I want to ask? I want you to do me a favor. I want you to ask your son-in-law this. Entering canning. No, ask them though. Ask them if y'all could do a cook-off. Uh-oh. Well, we don't know, Claybanks. We got to ask Danny and Wanda if y'all can do that. Gemini, you got to ask Danny and Wanda. Hey, Mr. Claybanks, this is what I want you to ask your son-in-law for me. Ask him what is the one thing that LSU and the moon has in common. The answer is they both control the tide. Yeah, well, we all got to go to Deep South. Gemini, he did not know that you would like to talk. United we stand. You did not know that Gemini likes to talk, did you? Well, I can't wait till it cools off. I'm excited. Oh! Oh! Claybank, she's coming at you, baby. She said you better practice, practice, practice cooking them collards. Now you about to go up against a woman that got the blue ribbon. She got a blue ribbon. Next time you do a video, girl, you better show that blue ribbon. I'm going to Deep South Homestead too, y'all. With Gemini Homestead, you better just Marco Polo me how to cook them collard greens. You don't want nobody steal your idea. You don't post no video till after the contest. You ain't scared? Oh, well, great. Grow where you planted, we're going too. At first, we didn't think we was going to get to, but Todd told Gemini we was going. Gemini, where'd you win that blue ribbon at? We are the center to that contest, that chef school. Gemini, where'd you win the blue ribbon? Y'all, we back at the getting place. Her recipe went all the way to Austin. Don't you get smart with me, girl. Woo-wee. Yeah, hold the recipe, Gemini. You Marco Polo me that. You Marco me how to cook them collard greens. I'm just going to wait till I get some collard greens. When I get the collard greens, then we're going to discuss it. But don't be throwing out no video, no recipe, no nothing. Because you're now in a contest. You know you're from Louisiana, and you got to beat him. He's from Alabama. Go Tigers. Love you, Claybank Homestead. But you know she's my sister from another mister and a mother and a mother. Mother. Hey, what was that? Hello, mother. Hello, father. That was that commercial, huh? About the flea stuff. There's a restaurant in Austin that was showing on TV. There's a Mind Deep. Girl. No. Claybank, Lippy, don't answer that. He is trying to fish for information. Oh, great, Morris Patch of Heaven. I can't wait to meet y'all, too. Y'all make sure y'all come up to me and tell me hello. Lippy, don't answer that. Todd, if she answers that question to Claybank, no, you don't live in Florida. You live over in Alabama. Lippy, don't answer that. You wait till after the cook-off. Then you answer it. Okay, good deal, good deal. He's fishing, trying to get some info. Good, Morris Patch of Heaven. I'm as crazy in real life as I am on the internet. Ask Gemini Homestead. I can bring Maggie with me. We don't have counties in Louisiana. We have parishes. Okay. Lippy, stop talking about how you cook them collards. You post another thing on here, I'm getting you. Oh, well, thank you, Mars Passive Heaven. Y'all about to see me get Lippy. She keeps on putting out how she, he said he saw it. It was too late. He done got it. United, you stand, we about to cuss you. With Yeti Mountains homemade knives. He makes them like the Indians did out of rocks. He was on here this morning. Yeah, that's what I tell Todd sometimes. I said, Todd, I'm about to cut you. You keep on, and I'm going to cut you with a butter knife and some lemon juice. You know they're going to burn. Squirt that lemon juice. Why are you blowing a gasket, Homestead, Clay Banks? You excited about that cook-off? We can't have no cook-off if we don't ask old Danny and Wanda. Y'all can bring y'all's own pots and burner, set it up. Get the greens going. And I can make the scalded cornbread. Clay Banks, why are you blowing a head gasket? You forgot to check your oil? Lippy, he'll be throwing a bottle of oil on us. You know he's a preacher. Lippy, he'll throw the anointing oil on me and you. I hope we didn't make him mad. You fry your collard. Quit giving out your secrets, Clay Banks. Even our boats look funny. That's a good one, D. You seen that Gemini? He water fries them. Hey, Gemini Homestead, your water fried chicken has become popular. Oh no, I ain't a water frying my mustard greens. I boil them suckers in some salt and some hops or some bacon. No, we don't put no dumplings on them collard greens. What? No, we ain't ruining them collard greens. Okay, Higgs Rocks Farm, you better be doing videos on that cannon. I can't sidetrack you. You heard them? You heard them, Clay Banks? They said put some dumplings on your collard greens. Oh, I've never heard of dumplings on your collard greens, but I'm not going to be trying it because I ain't wasting my collard greens. Lord. She told me, Teresa, I can't try it because Todd's not in the house. All right. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Hey, United We Stand. If you don't eat no collard, you know what? You ain't ate the right collard greens. People got to know how to cook collard greens. If they don't know how to cook them, then they not going to be no good. That's like my cornbread. If you don't know... Yep, if you know how to cook collard greens, then you'll like them if you can eat some good ones. United We Stand. Are you going to the Deep South Gathering? No, I'm not putting no dumplings on my greens either. My favorite is mustard greens. Mustard greens. I love me some mustard greens. And I'm probably going to be planting me some soon. Oh, I wish you could go. We could get to meet you. No, greens don't stink. I like them. They smell good. Now, cabbage is kind of stinky when you cook it. But mustard greens and collards don't stink. It smells good. It is a sweet aroma to me. I love it. Well, guys, I've been on here a long time. I'm going to have to get off. I got to go check on Willow. Yes, it does. Them greens smell good. Yes, they are. Crazy Cracky Mom, they are delicious. And I'm going to be planting me some because they said you could plant the mustard greens August the 1st. And today's the 1st and I'm planting me some mustard greens. Hey, everybody. I love y'all. I got to go. I've been on here a long time. And I got to get off. I got to go check on Willow. Bye, y'all. No, I'm not eating mustards and turnips mixed. Hey, y'all go check out Linda's House of Chill. If y'all want to grow y'all's channel, y'all go check out Linda's House of Chill. Bye, everyone. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming.